Welcome, it's the Fly Foot Doctor. Alright, so now we've talked about the height, so we've talked about the type. So for someone who is trying to get into shoes or trying to wear heels or trying to graduate and learning how to wear heels, the first one that we talked about is the kitten heel. So that's the one you would wear, and you know, it's a real good, comfortable shoe. You're not really going to feel any sort of pain or discomfort except there are other things in the shoe that may be causing like pain and discomfort, but generally you shouldn't have any issues or anything like that. So after you've graduated from the kitten heel, the next will be the low block shoe. Unfortunately, I don't own any one of those, but I'll put a picture right here so you can see what it looks like. So it's a low heel, it's a block heel. You can wear it anywhere. It could range from, you know, the kitten heel height, which would be like the 1.5 to 2 inches, or even 3 inches. So it's not too bad, and because it has a block and not like a pointed heel, the base of support on the heel is wider, and so it's more comfortable for patients, or sorry, not patients, for people who are just learning how to walk in higher heels, for patients that may be a little bit on the heavier side but still want to look good and still want to look classy and still want to wear heels. You know, that's a good one to start with or to follow through with after you've done the kitten heel. So you do the low block. There are lots of beautiful, beautiful shoes there, and I'll try to put some of them up here. Lots of them. So definitely, you know, that's the next one that you can wear that'll definitely make you classy, and you can go to events, go to work, go to dinner, and still look pretty and beautiful. The next are wedges. I really like wedges because they're very comfortable. Again, the idea is they have a wide base of support. So a lot of people are very comfortable wearing the wedges and graduating from the kitten heels or the low block heels to wedges as well. So here you could really practice wearing several heights. I would advise you start from a lower height, you know, and just kind of graduate up and see how comfortable you feel. But these, for instance, are so casual. You can wear them on the weekends. You can wear them to work if you want to. I mean, these are very versatile, and there are tons of different styles. You would see sandals that are wedge sandals. You would see, I haven't really seen pumps that are wedges, but I'll look to see if there are. If there are, I'll put them up here. If not, you know, I'll look for other ones. But I know that there are tons of different wedge styles. So the heel style there, which is what we're talking about now, for the wedges, are just absolutely amazing and are great to start if you're trying to learn or get into wearing high heels. The next that I will talk about are the high block shoes. And so again, these are shoes that have the block heels. So we've worn the wedge, well, we've worn kitten heels, we've worn low block, we've worn wedges. Now you can start graduating little by little to the block shoes that are a little higher. So before we get to the little itty bitty pointy shoes, these are a great way to definitely start rocking with the high heels, okay? You can go as high as you want, as comfortable as you want, but because they're blocked, again, it's a wider base of support, and so it definitely gives you more support, more confidence, more security, and you're not worried that you're walking on a itty bitty pin and it's going to break at any point or have you walking like a T-Rex or anything like that. No. So I really recommend the high block shoe part. Again, not going straight to the stilettos. The high block is very fashionable. Lots of gorgeous styles out there that goes with any occasion, be it work, be it an event, be it dinner, you know, wedding, anything. There are lots of beautiful high block shoes out there. So check it out. Next, I also want to talk about boots. Now, this is one of the ankle boots I own because I don't really wear a lot of them because I have really skinny ankles and not a lot of them look good or fit me, but this is one of the ones I have and I really like it. This is actually thrifted, and dude, it was so gorgeous. I loved it. Anyways, the reason I like boots, and I know that these are stilettos and so these may be a little high for some, but I like boots because now especially if you're going to start wearing the pointed heel, the ankle boots most especially, This is cloth, but some of them are a little more rigid. They give quite a little bit of support to the ankle. And so some people need that security. Some people feel better in that security. And I would advise, if you've never worn, you know, boots or heels and you start to go to stilettos and the pointy heels, if you wanted to get ankle boots, those will be a great idea, because it's minimal support, but it's support nonetheless. Support that you didn't have, support that you never had. So now you're wearing these shoes, they're a little high, they're a little pointy, but now you have a little extra support. And there are lots of gorgeous styles out there. If you're like me, skinny ankle, they used to tease me, call me chicken legs. I see y'all. Anyways, they used to tease me. So if you have chicken legs like me, it may be a little difficult finding ankle boots. I do have some tips and pearls for that for another video of how to kind of make your ankles look a little bit more appealing if they're skinny. But I think that, you know, the ankle boots are an amazing choice for you to also start to graduate from, you know, the high block to if you want to start wearing a lot of the strappy sandals out there. We have the platform. Platforms are this little block of shoe or block of material that raises the front of your foot. And what it does is it raises the front, so now the angle between your heel and the front of your foot is not as acute and is not as steep. Okay, so now if instead of this being a 6-inch heel, this ends up being about a 5-inch heel, because this is really how high your foot is off the ground. That's one. And now, instead of going at this steep angle all the way down here, you're really just going to here, because this is where the platform lies, okay? So now your foot is elevated off the ground from here. All right, we have made it through. We have been walking on. We've graduated from kitten heelville to the low block to wedges to high block to strappy, not strappy, to the ankle boots. Now we are ready. Okay, so now we're ready to start rocking those stilettos, honey. So this is what I have. Now the reason I brought these is we know that, you know, the pumps are hardest ones to wear out there, especially when they're high. I love the strappies because, again, just kind of the same idea with an ankle boot. These have a strap, and so some sort of security is felt around the ankle, and so patients feel a little more safe. They feel a little more secure as they're walking around. You're not just gonna slip in and out of this. You know, this is kind of locking it in place. You know, so this, a strappy stiletto, if you want, is a good choice. There are also strappy pumps out there. I actually own one. I forgot to bring it. But there's strappy pumps that you can definitely wear, and I think that they're an amazing choice. Either way, anything with straps, once you start going up in the heel height, anything with straps is definitely a plus, because it definitely supports you, and even the feeling of security, that placebo effect, if you may, definitely helps. So that's definitely one that I would graduate to next. All right, so now we have the mother load, the mother. These ones right here. So these are one of the fancier shoes that I have, and as you can see, this one is definitely significantly higher than this one, but still just as, I mean, this one is just as uncomfortable. But this one, honestly, for Louvres, I'm telling you, these are the truth. Like, I love these shoes. Like, whenever I feel like being fancy, I definitely put these on because they're so comfortable. But if they're wearing like the Socates out there, the other ones, and you know, so those are the, and that's for like Louvres, and they have the really skinny heel. I should have brought that upstairs. But they're really skinny heel, really high. I mean, those are one of the hardest and most uncomfortable shoes to wear. But when you've decided to start wearing these, honey, you're already a pro, so it doesn't even matter. It's like, this beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. So these are the ones. Of course, once you start wearing these, you're a little more comfortable. It doesn't matter. You don't need any ankle support or any ankle straps or anything like that. Everything is already, you know, peachy. You're walking around. So at this point, it's not a big deal anymore. So you're good to go. So definitely that's how I would graduate in my heel height if I am trying to wear new shoes That's definitely what I'll do. I'll start from the lowest and work my way up. It's just like exercising. You don't just go on the first day and go ham. No, you have to work yourself up so that your foot gets used to it. Your foot hasn't been in 3-inch heels or 4-inch heels or 5-inch heels or even 6-inch heels. So start from the bottom. You've been wearing flats for most of your life. You've been comfortable with no pain. Start from the bottom now. Start with the kitten heels. If you don't like the kitten heels, you think they're a little grandma-ish, then go for the low block and then work your way up. Do not just go one day you're wearing flats, the next day you're wearing the classic 3-inch or the, going out 4-inch or 5-inch. No, you're going to have problems, you're going to have foot issues, and I'll be seeing you in my office. So definitely work your way up if you're going to be doing that, okay? For our bonus, I am actually very ashamed to say that I possess these shoes. And in my defense, I don't know if there's a defense or if there's an excuse, and I really don't need to give an excuse, but I own them, man. It's a shame that a podiatrist owns them, but they're very comfortable and I love them. Again, I love shoes. So, are you guys ready for this one? Bam. These, okay, so these are, I don't even know what they call these heels. There was a time that shoes like this were everywhere. They were everywhere. And being a shoe lover, I said, hey, I have to own one and try it out. But honestly, it feels like it looks crazy, but it feels super comfortable. And here's why. Because it has a platform, it honestly doesn't feel this crazy. And the heel, and this is what we're going to be talking about this in another video. The heel is not out here, so it actually, like, the base of my weight, which is really from here to here, is supported. So this is mostly, so the idea behind the shoe is actually pretty marvelous. Like, they put the platform or the planner, not the plan, the planner is right, but that's a medical term. The bottom aspect of the shoe, they put it where your weight lies. So the idea is amazing. I thought, wow, I would have never thought, like, I thought you definitely needed the heel to be back here, but no, these shoes are so comfortable. But I mean, I wear them once in a while when I want to freak people out, and I walk around and I dance in them, and they're absolutely comfortable, and I love them. They're a little out of fashion. Actually, they're a lot out of fashion, but I'm not getting rid of it because, fashion goes around. So we don't know. We may be seeing this later. I need to get more colors or something. And of course, if you haven't or you can't tell, I love bling. So I had to get the most outrageous shoe with the brightest color that was out there. But there you have it. So if you're trying to pick your shoes, you should definitely consider the heel height, because that may determine when or which type of shoe you're going to pick. Alright, in my next video, we'll see, and I will be teaching you guys and talking to you guys about things to look out for when you're picking a shoe, to make sure that they fit you and cause as minimal problems as possible. Till then, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell down there so that when I post, you'd be able to see a video. And please like and thumbs up this video if you like it. If you have any other tips or any other additional information that'll definitely help newbies who are trying to wear their high heels, please leave it down in the comment below. Now tell me, which one are you going to take up as far as these shoes? If you're a newbie, which one are you going to choose? How are you going to incorporate this into your daily life? Leave a comment down below. Please share this video. Till then, thank you guys for joining the Fly for Doctor. Have a great day.